Wow, guys. Oh, man. Whoa. Whew. Man, I love that. I have a very fun and special unboxing to share with you guys today from Young Living. I cashed in a large amount of my Essential Rewards points that I have been saving up for months and months. And I finally was able to get a product from Young Living that has been on my wish list since almost the beginning of my Young Living journey. I am so excited to share this with you guys. This is my little package that came in the mail today. Yay! I finally was able to get the 12 oils of ancient scripture kit. Oh, it smells amazing. You can even smell it through the plastic, which is crazy. There are 12 different essential oils in this kit, and it is oils that are mentioned and talked about in scripture. This is not a cheap kit. This is definitely an investment. The retail cost of this kit is $295, and the wholesale price is $224. I received this kit, guys, for free. All I paid for this was shipping. So I'm very excited to announce to you guys that now that I have this kit, I am going to do an Essential Oils in Scripture series on my YouTube channel. I am going to go through the oils one by one in this kit with you all. This is such an incredible kit, and there's so much wisdom to be learned about the oils that are mentioned in Scripture. Let me unwrap this box and we'll go through and I'll share my first impressions with you. So I just took the plastic off of the cover. I think you can see it a lot better there. It's a beautiful picture on the cover. It says 12 oils of ancient scripture. And then on the back, there are some awesome pictures here. There's a picture of a terracotta distiller that is the oldest known distiller in the world, circa 4000 BC, and the different distilleries that Young Living has. And then there's descriptions of every one of the oils in the kit here on the back. It's a really beautiful box. And when you open it, this is what you have. Here are the beautiful oils. They are all packaged in this very pretty gold label. So it lists all of the 12 oils, and then there is a scripture reference where each one of these oils is mentioned in the Bible. I'm gonna go down this list one by one and open these oils and experience them for the first time. The first oil on the list is aloes or sandalwood. This is a very pricey oil all by itself, and it has been on my wish list for a really long time. Aloes is the name that is used in scripture to describe this oil, but we commonly know it as sandalwood, so that's why it has that name. Let me smell this. Ooh, that one smells really good, guys. It's a little bit sweet and a little bit clean. I've never smelled an oil that has that scent before. And I've smelled blends that have this in it, but I've never gotten to smell the oil by itself. I know that this is a wonderful oil for skin support, so I'm excited to now have some to add to some of my skincare. I could ooh and ah and take so long with every oil in this kit, but this is just first impressions. So the second oil on this list is cassia. You cannot order cassia as a single oil from Young Living just by itself. You can't just order this bottle. So you have to get it in this oils of scripture kit. So this is something that I have wanted to order for a really long time. There is a child-proof cap on here. So let's see if I can even open it. I love this one, but I haven't smelled it in a really long time. I love the scent of cassia. This smells like cinnamon, but I think it almost smells sweeter than cinnamon. It smells like Red Hots. I have also experienced cassia in the Red Shot blend, which is a special blend that usually only comes out during the holidays. And it usually comes out with Ningxia Red, and it's a blend of essential oils that taste really good in your Ningxia Red. The next oil on the list is cedarwood. Now I'll go ahead and open this and smell it, but I have cedarwood in my collection already. This is a very affordable oil, and a lot of people use this oil for skin support and sleep support. I have diffused cedarwood with lavender before I go to bed. It's a very strong and potent scent, and honestly, it's a little bit potent and powerful for me on its own. I feel like I could close my eyes and imagine that I'm standing in a huge forest of, you know, those really big tall redwood trees. That's what it smells like to me. I'm excited to learn about this oil as it pertains to scripture. Next, we've got cypress oil. I have just recently experienced the cypress oil. I ordered this oil this past month. I have been diffusing it, and a lot of the blends that I really love from Young Living have cypress in it, but I love this one just by itself. Again, very excited to learn about this one as it pertains to scripture, because I have this one as a single oil and it's become a favorite for me. So this is probably the most well-known of all the oils of scripture. This is frankincense. This was probably the first oil that I ever remember reading about in the Bible. If you've read about the story of Jesus and his birth in the manger with the 3 wise men and how they brought him frankincense, I went ahead and opened it and smelled it, but of course this one comes in your starter kit. This is a tried and true favorite, and everyone loves frankincense. There are fantastic references to frankincense in scripture, and I cannot wait to uncover those. Okay, this is one that I've been interested in for a really long time. I have experienced blends with galbanum, but I have never smelled it as a single oil. Whoa, whew, that one is potent and very powerful. I really don't know how to describe this one. It almost smells like a plant that I've never smelled before. Like it kind of smells like I would be in a greenhouse, very earthy, like I'm in a garden. It's very, very strong. Wow. The next oil is hyssop. This is another oil that I've read a lot about and I have experienced in blends, but I have not experienced as a single oil. And there is another childproof cap on here. I think they're just trying to keep me out of these oils. Ooh, that one came off easy. This one smells very, very sweet to me. Oh my goodness. This one smells so good to me. This is so sweet, I almost want to eat it. I'm not saying I'm going to eat it, and you shouldn't eat it, especially if there is a child-proof cap on the oil. My first impression is that this is one of the sweetest smelling oils that I've experienced. Man, I love that. The next oil that I'm going to experience is myrrh, and this is another one that I was really, really looking forward to experiencing in this kit. It is a bit pricey if you just order this oil by itself. I want to say that the bottle wholesale is $60 for a 15 milliliter bottle of this. You can also get this myrrh essential oil in the Christmas Essence of the Season kit that is offered year-round but is especially popular during the holidays. I have read so much about myrrh recently and wanted to experience this oil that I was thrilled to hear that this was a part of the oils of scripture. Of course, being very well known among the oils of scripture, in that it was one of the oils that the wise men brought in the passages of scripture where you hear about frankincense and myrrh. Interesting. I have smelled myrrh just maybe once or twice. I think I smelled it at convention once very briefly, and then I smelled this when I went to class that my upline friend gave. And every time I've smelled this oil, it smells different to me. The first time I smelled it, it smelled like earth, like I was just smelling a handful of dirt. And now I don't even know how to describe it to you. This is a weird description, but somehow this smells like plastic to me. That is the craziest description because it is not like that. It is made from a plant. It smells very, very different than the last time I experienced it. This is one that I cannot wait to learn more about and use and apply in my everyday life. So the next oil on the list is myrtle. This is another one that I have seen in a lot of the blends that I gravitate to, but I have not experienced as a single oil. Oh my word. That one is really strong to me. Man, it almost smells like paint fumes. Isn't that crazy? This next oil is one that has been fascinating to me. This is called onycha, and this is another essential oil that you can only get from Young Living in the Oils of Scripture kit. I have read that this is a thicker oil. Oh, let's see if we can get this top off here. And I'm not quite sure how to describe it. This one doesn't smell like any other oil that I've ever encountered either. I don't think I've ever even smelled an essential oil blend that has onycha either. So this is exciting. This is one I am literally experiencing for the first time. It has a very light scent to me, and I like it. It grows on me the more that I experience it. I'm gonna say it about every one of them, but they're all fascinating and interesting, and I can't wait to learn more. The next to the last oil in the kit is Rose of Sharon, or cistus. You can order cistus as a single oil, but again, this is another one that's pretty pricey. And I have read about the Rose of Sharon essential oil in the Bible. I thought that was gonna smell sweet, but it doesn't smell sweet to me at all. Isn't this fascinating? A lot of these oils have scents that I just have no vocabulary currently to describe. This one also kind of reminds me of paint drying, which is really, really weird. This one has an interesting smell. And then the last essential oil in the kit is spikenard. This one has been very interesting to me and been on my radar for quite a while because there's been a handful of blends that I've experienced that have spikenard in them. And this is an oil that I have read about in the Bible as well, but always wanted to experience as a single blend. Oh man. I heard I might not like the scent of it. I don't know if that means that I need it or not. I found that both extremes tend to be true. I found that sometimes an oil smells really badly to me. I'll grow to enjoy it and I do need it. And then other times the oils that I really need smell really good. Like they're so good, I just gravitate to them. It seems to be one extreme or the other. Yeah, that one smells dirty. It smells like dirty socks in a gym. Ugh, it smells like a locker room that needs to be cleaned out. This is not one that I love the smell of. Maybe I need it, who knows? But I have read passages of scripture that talk about spikenard, and so this is one that I've been really curious about. And I know I've said that about almost every oil, but there's so many fascinating oils here, and I'm really excited to learn more. So those are my first impressions of experiencing the 12 oils in the Oils of Scripture kit, and I think it is so fitting and wonderful that this kit came to me right before Easter. As I'm filming this video, it is the day before Palm Sunday and right before we are going into Holy Week, which is the week leading up to Easter. So this is a very special time to be experiencing this kit, and the awesome thing is this kit was not due to arrive to my house for a couple more days, and it came early, so it was like a little gift. The first video should be up either next week or the following week. We'll see how the schedule works out. I cannot wait for us to learn more about these oils. If you have favorites in the Essential Oils of Scripture kit, let me know in the comments, or if there's just something fascinating that you discovered about one of these oils. Let's keep everything compliant in those comments. We are all on this journey together, learning more and more about these incredible essential oils. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Take care on the other side of that screen. Have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are, and I'll catch you soon with another video. Bye, guys.